Okay, make sure that we're actually live. All right, we're doing this 2 times a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, and the purpose of this show is to share with you an idea. You know, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. But I go for at least 1. You know, if you get one idea, you act on one idea that's actually good, you can make big things happen. One idea can make you a millionaire. One idea can make you broke. One idea can make you a millionaire. You know. And so if you're somebody who has been trying to make it, you know, if you're not, if you haven't yet figured out this affiliate marketing game, I think this is the easiest, you know, path for anybody to get into money fast, right? It's not a get rich quick. It's not like you're gonna press a button and get rich quick. That stuff, if something like that ever existed, it's either very, very short-lived, it's illegal, you know, and almost 100%, or only about 100% of the time, it never lasts. Okay, so my approach is stability. How do you build this, you know, as a business around that concept? So, and let me take a look here, make sure that we're here with our people on, okay, on YouTube. So if you guys are watching this live, obviously we're not, you know, we're not pushing for the actual live show. I'm just recording these, and then if you find it, you know, later as a replay, that's actually where most people will be watching this as a replay. So look, I'm in the process right now. We launched out this program, which is a guided path. First in the industry, as far as I'm concerned, it's called the 4% Success Challenge for Affiliate Marketing. Right? How do you go from 0 to building yourself a solid, stable business, promoting other people's products as an affiliate entrepreneur? And there is a difference between being an affiliate marketer. Okay, huge difference. I think this is the first thing that we need to understand the difference. Okay, so affiliate, between being an affiliate marketer, okay, marketer versus an entrepreneur. Okay, here's the difference. Okay, affiliate marketers, they make less. Okay, they make less than $1,000 a month. Okay, 96% of them, okay, make less than $1,000 a month. 78%, I believe, making 0. Okay, or earning 0, earning, right? 0. No money at all. 0. Okay, this right here. Most people are trying to figure out how to be a marketer, and that's a failure point right there, number 1. Okay, so so like everything is binary, right? So when you decide, this is decision point right here. Okay, if this is a decision point, if you're like, okay, I want to do this, okay, I want to build myself a lifestyle, so you got to decide which path you're gonna go, right? Everything is binary in life. And there is obviously decisions you have to make when you know, if you decide to be, you call yourself a marketer, affiliate marketer. A lot of people confuse that, and because they're confused in their head, they don't really understand what's the difference between a marketer and an entrepreneur. What's the difference between somebody who's just pushing products to make a commission versus somebody who, you know, is building a business around a concept or an idea. Okay, so if I don't understand the very definition of what this means, what am I really getting into? I'm getting into confusion, right? I'm getting into like, okay, let me just take a look at what all of these guys are doing over here, what the noise is about on YouTube and Facebook, and you know, and by the way, all of these guys are posting on Facebook and social media about how awesome their life is. Okay, 96% of them are pretenders because they're broke. This is verifiable data. I'm not just, you know, blowing smoke here. This is surveyed. Okay, surveyed data, actual data. Data does not lie. Okay. Now, an entrepreneur is somebody who, you know, is building a business around that concept. Now, the decisions, okay, see, everything is binary. So the decisions I'm making here, by the way, affiliate entrepreneurs, okay, if this is like, I'll tell you this, there is 6.8 billion, okay, being paid out to affiliate marketers annually in 1 year. Just commissions paid out, 6.8 billion, I believe, almost $7 billion. Okay, this does not include MLM, network marketing, and all that stuff. Which MLM and network marketing also falls into this category here. Okay, so a lot of people watching this show, they might be promoting an opportunity or a company such as multi-level, network marketing, all that stuff. And my advice would be for you is to decide, okay, which path you're going to call yourself, because this determines your identity, right? So we operate based on our identity. Now, if I see myself as a marketer, I'm going to take a certain identity. Now, here's the fact as well, okay? These are the people, these are the folks, these are the stats, actual stats of the folks promoting other people's products. ClickBank stuff, ClickSure, JVZoo, BizOps, all that stuff, like direct sales type stuff, right? Usually information marketing here. Now, MLM or network marketing, okay? Or MLM or network marketing, average income for those guys is $2,400 a year, okay? A year. That's this category right here, $2,400 a year. No wonder why, such a big turnaround, and people are just jumping from one thing to another, trying to find a better compensation plan or whatever the case might be, right? Because that's how they're thinking. They're thinking as a marketer. They're thinking as an entrepreneur. So they get all these messages that confuse them, okay? Now, these guys over here, okay, see this $6.8 billion, 96% of these people are not getting it, okay? They're not getting it. Entrepreneurs, okay, affiliate entrepreneurs in any category under affiliate marketing, which I'll get into in a moment here, okay? These guys share 96%, I'd say 96 to 98% of this, okay? 4% of affiliate entrepreneurs. These guys don't even have to own a business. They don't have to own a product. They don't have to own a company. They don't have to create products. You know what I mean? They don't have to manufacture the products. They don't have to have a huge office if they don't want to. They can literally, you hear this I think this cool trend now that everybody seems to be repeating one after another. This cute little memes or whatnot. This laptop lifestyle, right? You work from the beach, you take your laptop with you on the beach, and you do nothing, and you sit around, you goof around for 20 seconds a day, and you have money coming into your bank account, and you're driving Lamborghinis, and you're flying private, and all that stuff. BS, okay? As these guys are the messages right here, okay? No business has ever been built from the beach. However, you can get yourself to the point to where you work really, really hard on a structure. Short-term inconvenience is what I say, right? That can get you to that long-term comfort where you have systems, automations, and all that stuff, which I'm going to get into today, that you operate as an entrepreneur, okay? And you actually can work from your computer, okay? Work from the beach, and you can be in this category. And if you're watching this, you know yourself better than anybody else, right? You can tell BS from a mile away. People smell phony a mile away, okay? And so you do a self-evaluation test. So the stuff that you have been doing, okay, are you here or are you here? Well, if you're here, you probably wouldn't even be watching this show because you're just busy enjoying your life and you're doing your thing, okay? So I have been here, okay, and now I'm here, okay? So what we're doing now, and again, everything here is binary as well. Okay, so the decisions we make, in this category or in this identity, again, remember, only 4% of everybody that's doing any sort of affiliate marketing in any category of affiliate marketing, okay, these guys are sharing in $6.8 billion. So these guys are wealthy, man. They're making a ton of money. $10,000 a month, $10,000 a day, turning your annual income into your monthly income, into your weekly income, into your daily income is no big deal. They can do it just like that, okay? So the big question is, how do we do that, okay? How do we do that? And so I want to talk to you about why most people fail, okay? This is the kind of stuff I really, we dissect. This is what I teach, in the 4% Success Challenge, if you guys are going through that, I teach you how do you go from here to here, okay? How do you go from failing to building yourself a tremendous business, rock solid, promoting other people's products. You don't even have to create them. You don't have to customer service them. You don't have to inventory anything. But you've got to operate in a certain way, okay? Totally different mindset, totally different structure, totally different blueprint, totally different set of actions. Everything is different, okay? So there's three things there's three main things. I'm not gonna, I mean, obviously, if you guys are watching this, or anybody watching this, and if you are going through the 4% Success Challenge, this is going to be a little bit of a review for you. If you're not, there's three main reasons why people fail, okay? So let's talk about affiliate marketing in this context, because I know a lot of people watching this show, they want to learn about how do I succeed as an affiliate marketer, how do I make this thing work, okay? Which I think it's awesome direction or awesome aspiration, right? But, so if you're here, okay, if you're at 0, and your goal is to get to, let's say 10,000. I think this seems to be the magical number. If you can get yourself to $10,000 selling somebody else's product, and you can earn $10,000 in commissions selling somebody else's product, okay? So how do you do that? If you can do that one time, and you operate with awareness, in other words, you did this because you understood the process, right? So there is a certain process you follow. It's not about doing things. It's about doing certain things in a certain way. Remember that. Write it down, okay? Don't listen to anybody who sells you push-button garbage out there. They'll just get you more in debt, okay? Try it out for yourself. You'll find it the hard way. I did. I know thousands of people do, okay? So in order for me to, what's up, Ernesto? Good to see you here. Al Medina, what's up, brother? Cameron, what's up, brother? Sam, what's up, dude? Okay, we're here, Yvonne. You guys are live here watching this. That's good as we're streaming this. So let me say hello to some of my YouTube friends over here. If you guys haven't subscribed to YouTube channel, you might want to subscribe to YouTube channel. That'd be good for you, because we're going to be dropping some stuff. The best thing that you can do if you're watching this, you really want to learn affiliate marketing. Again, if you're ready for this, check out the 4% Success Challenge. Go to 4percent.com, create yourself a free account. Once you're inside, check out and enroll yourself in the 4% Success Challenge. This will change your life. Here's the thing. Number one, okay, you got to understand what it is, what this is. Okay, so if this is your goal, everybody's going for money, and I talk about it a lot, because all your activities that you do as an entrepreneur, marketing, traffic generation, conversions, communication with lists, all that stuff, all this activity, busy work, right? We've got to understand what is really going on. So the reason we're doing what we're doing, right, a lot of us, is probably because of whatever the amount of money that you have as a goal for yourself. That's why you quit your job, or you want to quit your job. Right? You want to be an entrepreneur, and you want to make money online and have the nicer things in life, because you want to have more of that. The more of that you have, the better the lifestyle that you can have. All right? Really simple. Okay, what's up, Tira Lore? Good to see you here, man. Okay. Now, we're the first stumbling block, the first failure point. There's three main breaking points here in this thing, okay? In the structure. Again, we're talking about the difference between a marketer and an entrepreneur. Okay? Marketers, clueless. They're unaware. If you don't know what you don't know, you'll follow the herd and you'll get burned every time. Okay? If you want to do that route, Godspeed. Okay? But big warning, you're not going to be successful, because masses will never succeed. Very few people succeed. Okay? So I'm not going to talk about the masses. I'm going to talk about the 4%ers. Okay? How do you operate? How do you approach this? Number one is you got to approach that with with understanding what this really is. Okay, let me see here. So everybody's going for money. Okay, take a look at this. What is money? Okay, and I talk about this topic. So take a look. I've got. Okay, are we back? Okay, if you guys are watching me live here, let me know if we're back. Okay, we're good. Okay, so look, if I want to be successful, right, I gotta study success, right? I gotta study success. That's the first thing, the first point. Simple. Everybody talking about that. If I wanna be wealthy, I gotta study wealth, right? If I wanna be healthy, I gotta study laws that govern health. If I wanna have great relationships, I gotta study that. Okay, so instead of trying to move away from pain, I think we gotta understand. We got to study that what we aspire to get to. Okay, we're good. Okay, good. Okay, now if I want to get more money, I've got to study what this really means. Okay, so bring this down to a cellular level. Like, really, a lot of people think of this as like, dude, it's like so out there. It's money. Oh my goodness, I got to work it. This is so complicated, right? What is money? It's paper, right? So what is the difference between this right here and, okay, what is the difference between this? Well, I'll just do this right here. Okay, I got a piece of paper right here. Okay, what's the difference between this and this? What's the difference? It's paper, man. right? It's paper, right? So the difference is this paper, you know, it's cut nicely, right? And it's got some ink on it, and it's got a, you know, George Washington, Franklin, rather, okay, on it, right? It's got a picture of the White House and all that, right? So, but it's paper, okay? It's paper. This is how I approach this kind of stuff, right? So there are laws that govern this, all right? I don't have a credit card, but if I had a credit card, it wasn't even paper. So how valuable is this? There is no value. It's the value that we give it, okay? So if I want to get more of that, which is an illusion, it's really an illusion. It's not real, okay? This is not real. This is no different than this. It's not real, okay? So it's the value that we give it as a community, as collectively, right? As a country, worldwide, dollars, yens, you know, rubles, euros, whatever, you know, the currency is. Credit cards, it's just digits on a screen. It's not even, it's nothing. It's vapor. It's air. All right. So what is really money? Okay. So money is really, right? It's really an idea. Okay. So if I stop thinking about money as this something that's, oh my goodness, it's see, if your mind cannot wrap around this concept right here of 10,000, whatever the goal is, might be 100,000 or a million, okay, you get overwhelmed. So I got to simplify it. Okay, what is that? It's an idea, okay? It's an idea. Now, what is an idea, okay? Idea comes from energy, okay? Energy. Every idea has a certain energy. A thought is a form. It's an impulse. Boom. Every thought, okay? Things or thoughts are things. You probably heard about, you know, some teacher said that, right? So the difference between the $100 bill and $5 or $10 bill here, the difference between these two is same paper, same ink, printed on the same probably machine, right? The difference is in value is 10 times. Takes 10 of these to equal one of these. And really the only difference is an idea is really what's written on a paper, okay? It's an idea. So how do I get more of that, okay? So I got to understand the laws that govern compensation. There are laws that govern everything, okay? So the law that governs compensation, if I am operating as a marketer, I don't understand this. This is over my head. This is like, dude, just teach me traffic generation. When I understand when I approach this as an entrepreneur, right? I raise myself on a completely different level of thinking. This is marketers right here. It's grind. It's like, how do I get the next click? How do I get extra 100 visitors to my site? I'm promoting this thing, and my goodness, all my focus is how do I get more people to buy this thing? So they're just pushing. They're depending on the product. They're completely clueless, right? And that's why it's always uphill battle. It's always failure, and no wonder these guys are failing, right? Entrepreneurs, they're thinking on a completely different level. Okay, if this was a 100-story building, again, the difference between a 4%er and 96%ers. If a 4%er, this is your floor 97 or 96 or 98, right? So so your view is totally different. So the way you approach everything that you do is completely different. Okay, the law that governs compensation is really simple. You know, I've been talking about it, and I learned it. When I learned it and really understood, there's a difference between you hearing about it, you learning about it, and then you really deeply understanding it, and then applying it, right? Different levels of understanding without application, with application, and then experience, everything changes for you. Okay? The law of compensation. Okay? The law of money. Okay? The law of money. Okay? It dictates three things. The need for what I do, okay? The need for what I do, my ability to do it, okay? And then difficulty will be in replacing me, okay? The need for what I do, my ability to fulfill that need, and then how difficult will it be to replace me. So if I'm operating as an entrepreneur, here's what I'm looking for. Marketers, here's what they're looking for. Marketers are looking for, okay, what's the product? What can I promote? How can I make $100 today? Okay, you guys see people on Facebook and posting. I'm just promoting this system, right? I'm just promoting this system that just made me $500. Oh yay, good for you. And then tomorrow they're like, I'm broke again, man. Life sucks. They don't tell you that though, But once in a great while they hit a little commission from some system. right? And so it's super shallow, man. It's so shallow, it's ridiculous. But so many people fall for that. That's marketing category. That's marketers. These guys are failing, okay? Entrepreneurs, here's how you approach this. Okay, here's how you approach this. You say, okay, if I want to make this, if I want to understand how to get a lot of this right here, and this is just an idea anyways, it's certain energy, right, behind this. It's just, it's all illusion. It's not real. Okay, if they change this tomorrow, it's going to be something else. Okay, so if it's an idea, so how do I operate with the laws of that govern money throughout generations? This is applicable. Okay, if we go to, I don't know, a different currency standard or whatever, gold standard, you know, a crypto, it doesn't matter what country you go to, this law governs the law of money. If you want to have a lot of money, you got to understand three things. You got to find the need. You got to find the need. So as an affiliate entrepreneur, entrepreneurs, marketers don't understand this, okay? Entrepreneurs, we've got to find the need, okay, in the marketplace. Simple. I don't want to create the need. I don't want to manufacture the need, right? That's why I say affiliate marketing is the easiest way to get into money fast, because you don't have to create the need. You don't have to, you know, do a lot of heavy lifting. You just got to align yourself to operate with laws that govern success, and you got to have the awareness to work with those laws. And then you got to position yourself to receive the wealth that you desire, right? It's really that simple. It's not that complicated. So number one, there's three things. Number one is understanding the law of money. I'm not going to get too deep into this right now. You know, I can teach you all this inside 4%. That's what we do in great detail. But I'll just, you know, for those guys who are not going through that, think about it. Let this marinate in your head. It's going to change your, you know, the way you think, the way you behave. It's going to change your life. So I'm going to find the need in the marketplace. Okay? I'm looking for a great need in the marketplace, and then I want to figure out how can I fulfill the need. That brings me down to thing number two, okay, which is going to be an extension of thing number one. Okay, and thing number two is this, is how do I select product? Okay? So as an affiliate entrepreneur, the beauty about this is I don't have to create products. I can select products, yes? I can find great products to promote. So product selection, this is where a lot of people fail as well. There's three reasons why most entrepreneurs fail. Three, okay? Affiliate marketers, I should say. Three reasons. This is the second one. So it's product selection. Here's what I'm looking for in the product, and these have to all connect, okay? Number one is I'm looking for an industry, okay? Industry, it's really, really important. I'll tell you why in a second here. Okay? I'm looking for an industry. Number two, I'm looking for a company. I'm talking about as an affiliate entrepreneur. Okay? And then number three, I'm looking for a product. Okay? Now, here's the difference between marketers, the quote-unquote affiliate marketers, and affiliate entrepreneurs. Affiliate marketers, they're ignorant about this, they're ignorant about that. They're just focusing on, hey, what's the product I can promote? What can I promote today? What system can I promote? How can I make money today? Okay? You see what I'm saying? So here's what how I need to approach this. And there is a third one that we're going to talk about in a moment. Okay? So I need to do this. I need to stack these on top of each other, and I need to mirror, I need to connect, right? I need to sync these two components so they work synergistically with each other. Number one, I've got to understand the law of money. So the more of this that I want, okay, I've got to operate with the law. If I operate against the law, I'm not going to sustain that, okay? So the need for what I do, the need comes from me identifying an industry. You see what I'm saying? So the industry, I need to find the need for what I do. That is going to, that's going to have to do with the industry. I don't have to create an industry, just like I don't have to create the need. It's already there. I just got to be able to find it, okay? One of the ways that you can find the need or an industry, I'm looking for a booming industry. I'm looking for something that's on the uprise, okay? I'm looking for something that is, you know, that has momentum. I'm looking for something that, you know, Gretzky said, you know, hey, I want to go where the puck is going, not where the puck is at. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you take a look at trends. So, what's going on trends? And this is where you have to think like an entrepreneur, do a little bit of a research, taking a look at trends. Okay, what's happening in the world, man? What's happening? It's not about the product. Product is a third component on a hierarchy of things. Okay, so the need for what I do, where is the need going to be? Okay, what's happening in the world, right? So Toys R Us are going out of business, went out of business, right? Target isn't, or what's the Kmart is in, closing down. What's the other one? Is Target in trouble? Big companies are getting in trouble. Why? Because they're getting replaced. So the industry is moving, right? So the industry is fluid. Okay, different industries, it's always fluid. There's always something. Okay, taxi got replaced with, or getting replaced with things like Uber, right? That doesn't have any cars. It's crazy things going on in the world. So as an affiliate entrepreneur, I gotta think, where do I align myself with? It's really that simple. Okay, to the degree that you understand how to do that, will you be successful? Okay, but that's not everything. Okay, so I gotta position. Positioning is the most important thing. So understanding the industry, where the puck is going, there is great need. So I'm connecting. See, I'm working with the law of money. I cannot change this law. I cannot change the law of gravity, the law of, of health. If I eat too much, if I eat more than I burn calorie-wise, I'm gonna get bigger, right? Simple as that. There's laws for everything. So I just gotta, understand how to work with the law. Now, then I go down and I'm gonna look for the company. Okay, so the company that I'm looking for in a company is stability. Okay, there's many different companies in a particular industry. So I'll give you an example. Those you guys who are in 4%, we talk about it. E-learning, right? Adult education. Look at what colleges are doing. Okay, so a lot of colleges right now are going from being offline, physical presence, right, to going where? Online. So adult education is going on the internet. Okay, you take a look at what's going on with adult learning, specialized knowledge, right? People are now taking courses and getting degrees online. See what I'm saying? So they don't have to travel anywhere right now. I can take a degree right now. I can get pretty much any degree I want, almost any degree I want online. Okay, again, it's an industry. Now, what does it tell me if I'm a smart entrepreneur? If I want to market, products that I don't want to inventory, okay, market information. You can promote information, okay? Look at CNN, okay? Constant negative news, right? Something else you can call them. Look at Google. What's Google? All right? What's Facebook? What's Facebook? They just came out with an actual physical product, right? Which is like a little iPad thingy that you can like a physical hardware type thing, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, what's Facebook? What do they market? What is going on? Decode, this kind of stuff and bring it down onto a cellular level, and then think about what you want to do. It's really that simple. It's information. Okay? What do they market? It's information. See what I'm saying? What's advertising? Information. What's cool about it? No inventory, right? What's CNN doing? They're giving you information. Okay? So they're getting people's attention with information. Most of it is negative because that's how they understand human psyche. Again, big lesson for you entrepreneurs. Okay? Humans respond to negativity a lot better. They're a lot more responsive to negative stuff than positive stuff. Okay? You don't wake up in the morning and go, wow, beautiful sunrise today, man. All right? Life is awesome. But when you see an accident, you go, wow. All your attention is there, right? So CNN and other folks like him, right? They understand what? They understand how humans operate. So if you're an entrepreneur or if you're an affiliate marketer, that first failing category, you see what I'm saying? If you see yourself as a marketer, and that's the identity that you have because you're just following the herd blindly, you don't know what you don't know. You're being ignorant, right? So if you're being ignorant, you don't know nothing. So you're going to a slaughterhouse. You're getting slaughtered. You lose, right? Entrepreneurs, it's not just about promoting something for the sake of promoting and making a commission. You've got to understand what's deeper, what's behind that, and that is this. What are you really into, right? So unless you sell like you know, some physical stuff, markers or computers or stuff like that. Okay, I think it's infinitely easier to build to get a lot of that selling information, because take a look at what industries are doing right now. Again, what's education? What is education? It's information, is it not? What is it? Why do people go to college and pay, I don't know, $100,000, $200,000 a year, right? For what? Information. Education, information. Now you take a look at companies like, you know, online learning platforms right now. And so I'll tell you this. This is why what we're doing with 4%, okay? Well, I'm being transparent with you. What are we doing right now? Okay? There is a need in an industry which is adult education, adult learning, self-education, specialized knowledge. This is where the puck is going. It's going to get better. People will be able to get degrees on their phones soon. Okay? Heck, maybe phones won't even exist. Maybe the people just put glasses or something in the eye and they'll just learn. Like literally anywhere. See what I'm saying? It's going to get crazy. So we're in the information age. Okay? So I want to sell things that will make my life easy. Okay? So again, there are several points that I go through. So decision point number one is really who you are. Decision point number two is your approach and your positioning. Okay? If you have a bad positioning, you know, that will lead to failure. There is nothing you can do unless you adjust your positioning, right? Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so then you want to align yourself. You want to look for a company that's moving and shaking, that's stable, okay, that's doing big things in an industry that's booming. Okay, so if I'm an affiliate entrepreneur, I want to align myself because I don't want to create a company. It takes hard work. It takes a lot of money. It takes ridiculous amounts of effort to create a company that's actually going to be successful, and a company that would make that would be noticeable in an industry. You see what I'm saying? If you cannot create something to where you can literally go out there and move and shake and make your own difference, create a splash that's big enough that other people will notice, don't play that game, because you're going to get burned. Okay? So some people need to understand that it's easier for you. You can make a whole lot more money simply by aligning with a company that's doing great things in a booming industry, and then be smart about that alliance to position yourself to receive the wealth, because the company is doing a lot of splashing, right? The company is doing big things in a booming industry, so the attention is there. When I came into a company, any company that I went into as an affiliate marketer, affiliate entrepreneur, okay, how was, you know, and again, don't think that I'm trying to, like, you know, brag or say something I'm better than anybody else or whatever. No, I'm just like everybody else. I just operate a little differently. You know what I mean? Like, I approach things from a different perspective. That's all. You know, I'm nobody's. I mean, heck, college dropout. English is my third language. You know, I mean, I don't got any special advantages. I just work with laws that govern all this stuff that I want. You know what I mean? So when I came into a company, I wanted to align myself with a company that was doing good things in industry that has, you know, activity going on, right? Booming. And I want to select a product, then this is your part. Okay? That's when your stuff, you know, comes into the picture. Okay? Virtual reality, Cameron is saying. Yeah, virtual VR is going to be great. You know what I mean? So you see what I'm saying? So I want to have a product. I want to promote a product from a company that's doing big things in an industry. Now, okay? So again, we'll go back to the law of money here. This I have nothing to do with. I don't want to create that. So the need, okay, connects to an industry. See what I'm saying? So these two connect. Okay? All right? So the company, this is my part. This is what I got to have awareness. Now, to the degree that I can take a product, okay, from a company that's moving and shaking in an industry that's booming, okay, to the degree that I can take this and able to fulfill a particular need, okay, if this is a product that I'm selling, people are looking for a particular result. So to the degree that I can take a product, okay, this is where I make my money. How able am I to take a product, push it into the marketplace, okay, and understand what really am I selling. Am I just going for a quick product sale? That would be an amateur way of thinking. So I understand that behind every product there is a certain result. So I take an industry, okay, working with this, and how able am I to fulfill a need in a particular industry through the product that I'm selling through a company that I can align myself with, okay? And what I want to do is this component number 3 here, okay, is how do I get to big money, okay? Big money secret, okay? This is where a third component or a third breaking point for most affiliate marketers, okay? Not affiliate entrepreneurs. Affiliate entrepreneurs understand this, and then they do this. How do I position myself to get most money, okay? So if the money is just an idea, okay, then I've got to operate, I've got to position myself in a certain way. I don't want to, here's the thing, I don't want to depend as an affiliate entrepreneur. I don't want to depend on the company. I don't want to depend on a product, okay? I want to be a channel, and I want to position myself for exponential growth for myself. See what I'm saying? I want to leverage. This is a leverage point, okay? Company is a leverage point. Industry is a leverage point. Product is a leverage point. This can get me, okay, when I understand this, see, to the degree that I can fulfill the need, okay, how able am I to fulfill the need? Will I become difficult to replace? So what I gotta do is I gotta go into a marketplace in a certain way, okay? And there's a lot of stuff that I need to understand. I gotta understand how to deal with people, right? So again, going back to the CNN, if they're marketing, if they're in the industry of information marketing, right? So again, what's happening there, okay? Can you create a TV channel, right? And be successful? Chances are slim, right? Most people can't. Why most people can't sell stuff? Some people can sell great amounts of any products, right? In information, any industry. Why? Because you got to understand. So when we're dealing with people, and how am I going to fulfill the need? Is I'm dealing with people, am I not, right? So I want to build my leverage points, and I want to maximize my leverage points to the fullest. Okay. So again, when I'm dealing with people, I've got to understand how I operate. Okay, how I operate as a human being. Now, that is a whole different topic now, okay? Human psychology. What do I respond to? Why do I do certain things? How do I roll? What makes me tick? Because I'm dealing with other human beings just like me, right? So if I don't understand me, if I have no idea how to control me, right? Can you control your emotions, right? Some people can't. Some people are like, dude, I can't control my emotions, right? Because you don't understand how you roll. If you don't understand how you roll, you will never understand how other people roll, and so it's going to be virtually impossible for you to make any difference, to influence anybody. You know what I mean? So again, there is another component that is invisible that we need to understand, and all those things come under the umbrella of my ability to fulfill a certain need. Okay, and so that, my friends, is why so many people fail, because they do not know what they do not know. However, the good news is when you learn that, you can set any amount for you, and you'll smash it. Okay. The big money secret here is you want to have your business. Everything should be revolved around you. Okay. Everything should be revolved around you. You don't revolve around a company, right? Everything should be revolved around you if you call yourself, or if you want to build yourself as an entrepreneur. Marketers completely, flip this upside down. Okay, they reverse it. So affiliate marketers, they are revolving around a product. Okay, so the moment the product vanishes or a company vanishes, it's like they get thrown from an airplane with no parachute and they just crash. Okay, so they're dependent on a product or a company. That's marketers. And these guys will push one system today, another system tomorrow, anything they can make money on. Anything, because they have to, because they're desperate. Anything. You'll see them pushing, one click button today and another one tomorrow, and they're just desperate. Now, I'm not saying this to tell you that I was not in a category of affiliate marketers. I was, right? I've learned the game the hard way. So I'm not somebody who's just like this guy on a high horse and just telling you, well, you should do that or you should do that. I've done the deal, you know what I mean? And so because I've made a lot of mistakes, some really, really expensive lessons that I've learned, right? I'm telling you, I'm removing all the bad stuff and giving you the most potent information that you need to know. You know what I'm saying? So as an affiliate entrepreneur, I want everything that I'm doing, okay, this stuff right here, I don't want to go into multiple industries. That's too much work. I want to identify one. You want to focus, okay? I don't want to diversify. Okay, I'm going to put 25% of my time here in this industry, in this company, 25% in this company, 25% in this company. I want to do one deal. I want to have a central focal point where I'm going, identify what your future is going to be. How do you stack, right? How do I stack as an independent affiliate entrepreneur in a particular industry? Pick an industry. Pick one industry. Start there. You don't have to have multiple. Pick an industry. Identify how are you going to be stacked. What's your stake in the ground? What is it going to look like? Identify what will revolve around you. And so what I want to do is I want to plant myself in a booming industry. I can leverage all these other things, okay? And I want to have multiple streams of money. I want to have more money. I want to have money coming in while I'm sleeping. I want to have money coming in. Small money, big money, okay? But it's not, this money, okay, this right here, has to be carefully, very, very carefully engineered and structured, okay? A lot of people don't understand this concept. When they think about multiple streams of income, they think that they should be promoting this company and that company and that company and just push everybody onto the same thing. I want all of these to be channeled into one path that makes sense for whatever industry I'm doing, and I want all these to be effortless. I want them to be non-competing with each other. I want them to be so that they don't distract with one another. See what I'm saying? And it's an art to put it together. Okay, so then what I want to do is I want to create a system around me, as marketing system. See where a marketing system comes in? Only after all these other stuff. Okay, I want to create a marketing system around me that allows me to automate. Take one thing at a time, hook it up to another thing. All of these things complement one another. They're synergistic. Okay, again, a perfect example, I can tell you this. When I buy an iPad, look at what some of the most successful companies are doing. Okay, integrating products and tools and resources that make sense. That's exactly what I'm talking to you about doing here. When I buy an iPad, I don't need to buy this pen, this pencil. I don't need to buy a case. Okay, I don't need to buy a charger. Not really, right? But I want to buy this because this complements this. You see what I'm saying? When I buy this, it's an extra $150 or whatever this thing cost, I don't even know. That went to Apple. Okay? When I buy this, okay, I don't have to buy these, but when I buy these, it's an extra $160 that Apple just got. They're not distracting me. They're not trying to sell me, an Apple product here and then maybe try to sell me something from Microsoft. That would be really foolish, right? You see what I'm saying? How can you structure that as an independent entrepreneur, affiliate entrepreneur? And there's a way to do that. So when you understand how to do that, my friends, you can make any money that you can set for yourself. Like any goal you can set for yourself. You see what I'm saying? It's an idea. Remember this. Whatever, this is irrelevant. This is an illusion. This is just a scorecard. This is just something that, just like a target. It's like, okay, I'm going for whatever, right? And it's like a game. It's like set yourself a target. Your attention, all of your focus should be on this right here. Okay? Idea and energy. Okay? The energy that you're putting into your business, is that focusing on this? Because this does not, you cannot push this. You're going to kill yourself trying to get this. Okay? A lot of people putting all of their energy thinking about this. 95% of your energy should be spent on this ideation process. And then executing on your idea. Forget about this. Okay? This happens by default. Okay, I don't want to. This is a topic that again I teach. I take you on a journey if you guys are going through the challenge. First time in the history of our industry, I think, as far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen anything like this before. But I said, you know what, we're going to teach this. And we're going to teach it in such a detail that can I teach this to somebody who's just completely off the street, but who's hungry, right? Somebody who doesn't have a product, they don't have a company, they don't know what a marketer, a click or a conversion is. Okay, but they're super hungry, and they're like, I've had enough of failures, and I want to learn how to do this. Now, can I take that person off of a street and put him through a process? It's a process, right? It's a process. Diamonds are made under pressure, right? It's not a walk in the park process. It's not like, hey, push this button and become rich and go to the beach. It's an intense process. That if that person would go through this process, they would become a diamond. See what I'm saying? And it's about a 30 to 45 to 60 day process for that person. And could we do that? Could we put a curriculum together very, very strategically, very methodically, right? Think through everything over the last 14 years of the stuff that I've done as an independent, starting out as a marketer, promoting somebody else's deal, and then building myself and transitioning over to the entrepreneur side of things. Right? Removing all the bad, all the garbage, all the clutter, all the overwhelm, right? And narrowing all the most potent stuff into a path that's just a path for this guy to follow. Just follow the path, okay? And they will become a success selling other people's products and actually doing this right here for them. Once they get here, this is the business, this is stability, right? And so that's why we started the 4% Success Challenge, and it's a process. It includes stuff that is invisible. We talk about, because a guy who is starting out here, okay, think about it. Somebody who is here off the street, they have a certain identity. That identity gives them the result that they're looking for, or they're getting. Things that got them there were, basically the result that they're having here is simply a mirror reflection of the actions and their identity prior to that, right? For him to go from here to here, he needs to change, first and foremost, he needs to change his identity. Your income grows, okay? On this journey here, okay, you become a totally different person. Completely different person. It's like night and day difference. Completely difference. Complete difference, okay? So your identity is going to be completely differently. Do you think people that are successful, do you think they think on the same level, on same frequencies? Do you think they notice same things that broke people notice and think about? No. Do you think they have a same self-talk like broke people have? Guarantee you not, right? Do you think they look at the environment differently than most people who are failing? Absolutely. Everything is different. Everything is different, and everything matters, okay? So, okay, that's my little rant for today for this show. Think about it. If you're promoting other people's products, if you want to build yourself as an entrepreneur, think about these ideas. If you want to learn this stuff, if you want to put yourself through that process, again, register on FourPercent.com. Whoever, if somebody shared this with you, we have some promotional partners. Take a look at this. This is not a business opportunity. We dive into how do you identify product. All that stuff. The whole thing, literally from A to Z, leaving no stone unturned. How do you build yourself? How do you create your central, your central place on the internet? How do you fund it with, fill it with products that you're promoting? How do you go about running your first campaign? Traffic. Everything is laid out. I think literally, I really believe deep in my heart of hearts that the only reason that somebody would fail through, by going through this process called the 4% Success Challenge for affiliate marketing is if they just give up. That's it. That's really that simple. So that's it. Appreciate you, my friend. Continue to nurture that dream, regardless what it is that you do. We're doing these shows twice a week. Continue to tune in for these. And again, if you have not yet created yourself an account to 4%, if you would like to learn all this stuff in more detail, if you resonate with this message, if deep down in your heart you're like, that guy's onto something, I want to learn more, go to 4%, create yourself an account, and we got some really awesome stuff that you can check out for free. Regardless, I wish you well. Have a great weekend. See you guys later. Bye.